Hey everyone, it's been a while, but I'm your pal the Kanyan, and who wants to see me get destroyed in Pokken? So, holy cow, I am not good against Garchomp. I don't know any of his moves. I'm starting to get a feel for them, and they all have better range than I expect them to have, and it destroys me on the inside. And this person, this Zack guy I'm fighting against, his character is fashionable. I can't even hate on that. So, I'm going with my classic Pikachu, Reshiram, Cresselia build. I like Cresselia, it gives you a lot of health back. And I like Reshiram because he's overpowered. So, I'm just trying to close in, and I have the worst time here. Because certain Garchomps, like, I got lucky there, and I figured out that Thunderbolt's good against Dig. But only if you time it right. And that ground stomp he has just wrecks my day. So, right here, you can't hit him. You have to wait till he comes up, and it's the worst. So I'm desperately trying to hang in there. But he's able to secure a combo, and that'll clear it up for round 1. So, at this point, I just don't want to get too rounded. I just don't, even though I think that's what happens. Spoiler alert. So, I'm not able to play this game as often as I would enjoy playing it, but, I mean, that's kind of what happens. Now, right there, I was expecting him to try to go for, like, a counter hit or a grab. Didn't quite do it, and he hung on to his counter longer there. Counter hits work against other counter hits, turns out. It's kind of like rock, paper, scissors. If you have a tie, it's whoever timed it better. And I still can't believe that that hits me from where it does. He gets in the combo though, and that's it for this round. I'm a fan of Garchomp in this game. Like, I haven't really touched him. The only characters I've really played with are Pikachu and Charizard. So this match was awesome because it really encouraged me to kind of play around with the other characters, and that's what I've been doing in my spare time. So, still one round, one win away. Losing sucks, by the way. I only learned this during this particular video, but you get like no points for it. So anyway, moving on to the next round after we unlock the worst shirt of all time. So, here, I'm a little intimidated, again, because Mewtwo's got a lot of moves that allow him to close in, and I don't really look at win ratios anymore. I've learned that those mean nothing. You want to look at the number of battles, because that just means that that guy has seen that much more gameplay than you. So, this man's coming at me with regular Mewtwo. Thank goodness. I hate fighting Shadow Mewtwo. I hate it. You have to be so careful. It's kind of like... Sorry, I got kind of caught up watching the gameplay. This was recorded several days ago, and I'm only now commentating over it. I am making the attempt to get out a video before I have to go to work. It's an unfortunate circumstance of time. Now, right there, Pikachu's down kick is able to land so much faster than some of the heavier Pokemon's abilities. So that's why I'll go for that quite often. And I got lucky there with the aerial downward tail whip thing, but he's able to read the next few moves I have. Him going in for a throw, expecting for me to go in close. I'm not quite sure where that came in from, but Diglett's coming in. I almost never actually hit with Diglett, so I didn't know how to capitalize on that. But he lets go of his guard, and I was able to secure that first round, but barely. And this is the main thing I've noticed about getting in closer to ranking up into, like, from E to D, or from, like, to a new letter league, is that your matches are gonna get that much more intense. So, it's really hard to come back out of a combo. There's not very many things that will let you combo break. And right here, I thought this was going to hit me. I panicked. Turns out, it missed. So I got really lucky there. That would have secured the win for our Mewtwo opponent here. Now, I'm getting close to getting nailed, but good old synergy gauge is full. And did it matter? You'd be amazed that I have even a hit point left, but it didn't matter because he followed up perfectly. And that's what I like to see. You don't want to fight an opponent that you're just able to stomp all over. You want to fight someone that's going to give you a challenge so that you can learn and get better too. And that's why I included this match in this video, because I thought it was awesome. Actually, come to think about it, I haven't had a single online match I haven't put in a video yet. So my entire online Pokken career, they're on videos. Now, I picked up that combo where Pikachu follows in with Volt Tackle. I picked that up from an opponent that I fought that was also a Pikachu. That video might be on my other channel, but look at this man, using Cresselia, and it wasn't quite enough because that grab is just too good. So I was able to squeeze out a win there. I don't know, I feel weird about when I say I had to squeeze something out. It just sounds like the connotations just aren't pretty. But I got my rank up, so I at least feel good about that. Technique, I got full points on. Unsure how that happened, but moving on to the next match, we're just getting into there. Look at this, like, everyone's got better style on their avatars than I do, and it kind of makes me upset on the inside. But hey, this man's got a very cool Sceptile. Sceptile, I'm very glad they included in this game. I would have liked to see other starters as well. Like, think about it, there's only Charizard from Gen 1, for starters. From Gen 2, you have none. Gen 3, you've got Blaziken and Sceptile. So right there, I thought for sure I would connect first, but his attack manages to, and then he counters my counter with a counter. And for me, that was the big lesson during this video, during these series of matches, was that counterattacks aren't always going to save you. Especially if their counter happens to be better timed. So here comes that combo I was talking about. That combo will pretty much take them into the other phase, guaranteed, provided you're able to land every hit. Now, I didn't know that his leaf attack splits up if it trails you for too long. I had no knowledge of this. Alright there, I don't want to get hit with his Croagunk, but it nails me anyway, right before I'm able to get the burst attack in. So I'm still not in a good place. I'm still one attack away from getting KO'd, and this is what I'm talking about. I'm avoiding the leaves, but I didn't know it did that! This is what I'm talking about when I say it's important to study all the characters. I didn't know that that move split up after it kills you for a certain amount of time. And it blew my mind. So I was actually very happy I lost there, because otherwise I would have never known that that happened. So what I'm actually probably going to do after I get back from work is I'm going to take some time and play with every character in the action dojo. Learn all the combos. Mega Sceptile doing some crazy good damage. But there's that combo again taking us back into the field phase. And with Shiram, I believe he's blocking. This was poorly timed. So right here, I'm terrified. It somehow missed. I don't know if it's because I was in the air or if I was more over to the side. But I don't want to get hit with that Croagunk. And I wasn't able to hit the burst attack, but by doing that, it kind of let me close in. Now, I am playing poorly. Pokemon that seem to be able to jump in the air fast seem to give me a harder time. That's something I need to work on. And that's the important thing about these videos. Like, if nothing else, I'm able to look at the footage and figure out where I need to improve on. And here, I was able to get the grab. So we're going into a third round, and this is where things can go either direction. And I didn't notice this before, but this man is in E5. I'm only in E2. So I'm worried about those leaves, because I've seen what they can do. But I don't know if it did that because he hit a button, or if it because it naturally does that. I learned my lesson though, and I hold onto my guard as he jumps up into the air. I'm able to get into a grab. Currently, I just don't want him to get in that much damage, because he is in Mega Form, and any Pokemon in this game, when they're in, like, they get their synergy on, and they're able to go into burst mode, they're gonna be able to do a lot of damage. And I'm realizing that, hey, this guy's jumped into the air a lot. So I start spamming some Electro Ball there, just to kind of get some space. And right there, I was able to read him a little bit. Now, Electro Ball, the good thing about it is if they're close enough to you, it's gonna hit anyway. Now, this round, I was playing way smarter, learning from my mistakes in the other rounds. And I was able to get the win here. But this goes to show that no matter what, like, a day, a week, if you're not playing this game all the time, you kind of fall off, and you have to catch back up. So, that's all the matches I have for you guys today. If you'll excuse me, I gotta get ready for work real quick. Then I'm probably gonna think about playing this game some more, because I enjoy this game quite a bit. I have a lot of fun making these videos, and I hope you guys have fun watching them. So, and I still don't know where the best place to put those points is. I'm still drawing a blank on that. But as always, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.